Hey guys, it's Satyamika here. So today we are going to continue our Pokemon Red journey following origin anime story. So in the last episode we defeated Brock, and in this episode we are going to complete File 2, basically completing the Lavender Town story. So from the last episode I have made some changes. I have caught a Pikachu, and also I have trained my team a little and evolved my Nidoran to Nidorino. So in the starting of this episode, I'm going to get scammed by this salesman which will sell us a very bad Magikarp. And obviously we are not going to nickname the Magikarp. And since we have got scammed, we can't do anything. So I will quickly deposit this Magikarp into my PC and move on. In Mount Moon, for the first time, we encounter Team Rocket. And yeah, also I forgot to mention that my Charmander evolved into Charmeleon. And yeah, even though I made Team Rocket sound like a big deal, but they really weren't a big deal. So this is it about them. After taking care of Team Rocket grunts, I took care of a Pokemon Maniac and really wanted to take the Helix fossil, but I had to take Dome fossil for the sake of story. That's the same, but it is what it is. After reaching Seven City, I healed my Pokemon and went north where I was challenged by our rival Green. So I knew that Green is going to lead with Pidgeot, so I led with Pikachu. And obviously I went with Thundershock, but Pidgeot used Quick Attack, though it didn't do much damage, and I was surprised that even though that Thundershock was critical, it didn't took down Pidgeotto. But then I quickly defeated Pidgeotto with Quick Attack, and then Green sent out Abra. And since Abra didn't know any other attack other than Teleport, it was just a free experience for me. Then for Rattata I just did Thundershock and wasn't expecting it to be one hit kill. And I actually forgot what was the last Pokemon, but my Pikachu grew to level 17, which was nice. Oh yeah, last one was Squirtle, and a critical Thundershock took it down. So this battle was not that difficult and we easily won. And he advised us to go to the Pokemaniac Bill's house. So we are going to go there. So after beating 5 trainers at Nugget Bridge and declining the offer to join Team Rocket, we met Bill, who has somehow converted himself into the Pokemon. So we help him out and turn him back to the human form. And yeah, teleport animation is quite long, and after he turns back to human as a gratitude, he gives us the ticket to SS Anne. So our next stop is SS Anne. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot that before going to SS Anne, we had to take on Misty. So her battle style was all out water offensive. So to counter her water types, my obvious choice was Pikachu, and since the battle wasn't shown in the anime, I had the liberty to pick whatever mon I wanted to use against her, because as we all know, Red actually caught all 150 Pokemon. So I'm really glad that I'm not actually going to follow Ash's journey. And yeah, as I expected, Starmie was able to survive one thunder shock. I guess, yeah, she, or he, I don't know, actually managed to take on thunder shocks. Well, anyways, it really doesn't matter. We easily defeated Misty and quickly made our way to the SSNA. At SSN, once again I took on my rival, and since his team was not much different from the last time, I easily took care of him. And then I went ahead, and Captain was not feeling well, so I just rubbed his back to make him feel better, and I got the HM4 cut. And that was it for the SSNA. Third gym was not a very big deal. I was easily able to deal with the third gym using my Charmeleon and Nidorino. And I also forgot to mention that my Rattata and Spearow evolved. Back at Route 24, I caught an Abra and traded it for Mr. Mime at Route 2. And since I had more than 10 Pokemon registered in my Pokédex, I was able to get HM for Flash and I taught it to Mr. Mime. After making my way through Rock Tunnel, I went to Celadon City through Lavender Town and I got myself Eevee from back of the Game Freak building and then quickly got myself a Pokédoll and a Thunderstone to evolve my Eevee to Jolteon, since in anime Red beat all the Team Rocket Grunt at Pokemon Tower using his Jolteon. I was actually thinking of skipping this Game Corner Pokemon secret hideout thingy, but then I realized I need a Silph score to get a Haunter. So that sucked because the spinning tile in Gen 1 is kinda unbearable for me. So after doing all of that, I've finally made to Pokemon Tower, where I was challenged by my rival yet again. And he led with Pidgeotto and I led with Jolteon, and for some reason my Jolteon did not learn Quick Attack at level 27. Anyways, it didn't really matter for me because Jolteon was too strong for him, and I guess I directly swept his entire team with Jolteon except for okay, for some reason I forgot how to pronounce execute, and I decided to end execute with my Charmeleon, obviously type advantage. And then he sent out his Kadabra, which I was a bit confused, but then I decided to go with Fiero to exploit his weak physical defense and to make sure that I actually easily beat Kadabra. I did a Leer and then a Fury attack was able to take down Kadabra. And the last Pokemon, obviously War Turtle, for which I simply switched back into my Jolteon. And a Thunderbolt was enough to take down War Turtle. And after beating Green, Yeah, this asshole actually cared more about catching a Cubone than to help poor Mr. Fuji. But yeah, before I proceed further with story, I want to point out that Gen 1 Ghastly sprite look much creepier than I guess they wanted it to be. And then I made it to the restless spirit of Cubone's mother, Marowak. And since it was a big misunderstanding between us, I wanted to save Mr. Fuji, her friend. So I just gave her a Pokédoll and assured her that everything will be okay. And then I proceed to destroy Team Rocket with my Jolteon. As you guys can see, it was a complete massacre of Team Rocket Grunts by Jolteon. And we rescued Mr. Fuji, and this concludes our File 2 episode of Pokemon Red Origin anime. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, and if you're new here, then consider subscribing and follow me on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. All the links are in description. I will see you in my next video. Until next time, goodbye.